Hi Aries, I'm here to do your March love reading. So in your past energy, we have the King of Wands, and then we have the Eight of Cups and the Hierophant in reverse. So in your past energy, this is you. Your hand here looks bruised, it's red. So this is you just taking charge, even though you feel bruised and broken. This is you walking away sadly from a commitment that was not traditional, walking away from a commitment that just wasn't a traditional one. And then for the person that you're dealing with in their past energy, I pulled out a lot of cards because I just felt like pulling out a lot of cards for their past energy. So what they have is the Ten of Swords, the Judgment in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, the Sun in reverse, the Fool, and the Six of Wands. So basically for the person that you're dealing with, in their past energy, they experienced some sort of an ending or a betrayal where they were not given a second chance. And this person, they did not give you like enough clarity, or they did not give you much clarity about it, like no explanation. And they were not very serious as well. They were immature in the way they acted, and they acted very spontaneously, very impulsive, quite foolish, just doing things without thinking and just not really caring much, just not really being serious. And the person that you're dealing with could have been an Aries, because this is an Aries card. And this could be because this person was getting a lot of attention everywhere. Like, they generally get a lot of attention, so they get the choice about who they wish to pick as their partner. Because there's two garlands here, and one of the garlands they are wearing it, whereas the other one is higher than the rest of the rest of the wands. So it shows that they actually have the control to choose whoever they want, because they have so many options around them. And for their past energy, I also have these cards. So basically, we'll start with this. So you can see the pentacles falling out here. This Four of Pentacles is in reverse. It looks like the money is falling down, the pentacles is falling down. It looks to me like they are losing money, or like they are going broke or something. And also that they are releasing themselves from a situation, or they've been released from a situation, or they released someone from someone in their situation. And this is due to the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse. When I look at these cards and the Ten of Swords that we got just now, it all looks like there's so many bar-like, it looks to me like it's a prison, because this looks like a prison with all these bar-like kind of swords. Even this looks like a prison. This looks like a prison to me as well. But they've come out of it. They've come out of being like trapped in this situation that they were in. And it's not because they wanted to be in it. It's like they were trapped in that situation that they didn't want to be in. They were just like bound to it, but because they were released from that situation, because they're not in that situation anymore, so it's like as if they went broke or something, because all the money is coming down, all the pentacles, it's like falling down. And then in your past energy, they have the devil energy as well. So this is them. And the thing is, this is not a good card, because this is them. And you can see that there's two people down here. It's like they feel like they can control anyone they want. And I feel like this is you. This is you just being humble down here. And this is them with wings. They can fly wherever they want to. And this is them swearing, you know, I always tell the truth, but actually they're lying. And this symbol up here is an inverted pentagram, which is not a good symbol. It represents an inverted pentacle, so it's kind of like they're thinking about money, and they're like very materialistic. Yeah, it's either they're using someone for money or they're using someone for sex, because this inverted pentagram represents someone who's really like materialistic, but in a bad way, like using someone for money, or either that or that they're using someone for sex. And this card under that, this is them working on finding a way to get that money by using someone. So I just get the feeling that that they are looking for partners who they can use for money, and that they were probably in a situation where they were using someone for their money, and they're probably looking for someone else to use for money as well. And I remember getting this in the last reading that I did for you as well, this feeling that they're using someone for money. And this here is the Page of Pentacles, and then we have the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. So I can see that bar kind of thingy. This looks like a prison as well, where I felt like they were trapped in this situation and they were looking at the money that was given to them with whoever they were dealing with. And this is them again being in a relationship for money. Yeah, just being in a relationship for money. And this is them as well in their past energy as the 10 of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Tower. So this thing to me again looks like a prison kind of thing. I mean, some of them could literally have been in prison, while others were probably stuck in a situation where they didn't want to be in, because yeah, they were just using that person for the money. And yeah, they are not really looking at the love aspect of it. They are more of like looking at the money aspect of it. And there was a breakup that happened as well. It could have been with the person that they were dealing with, or it could have been with you. I can see an explosion here. So this was like quite a crazy explosion where someone was thrown out of the tower. And in your present energy, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So in your current energy, it's like you want to build a partnership with someone, but then it's a third party situation kind of thing. Either that, or you're not working together with the person that you're dealing with to form this relationship. It's either that you're not working together with them, or you want it but then you're in a third party situation. And for the person that you're dealing with, their present energy, we have so in their present energy, they're just focused on themselves. They're not really focused on you. They're more like focused on their money again, on looking for money or something to do with money. This is also someone who's a gold digger. This card also represents someone who's a gold digger. And yeah, there was a false start with this person. And in your blockage, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Chariot. So what's blocking you is basically uncontrollable changes that are happening beyond your control, which you cannot change because it's beyond your control. And the karmic wheel is turning reversed. So things are like not going in your favor. And you just can't seem to control it. And what's blocking you is one of you, either you or them, is not moving forward with this. You're like at a situation where you're at a halt kind of thing, and there doesn't seem to be a movement forward. And in their blockage, we have them being stuck in their head thinking about it and not really doing anything. They're just not doing anything, not taking any action. And also they could be getting out of a third party situation, or there was a separation that happened, and that's blocking them and you from being together. a separation or a breakup. And in your hopes, we have the Emperor in reverse. And the Eight of Wands in reverse. So you're hoping like that there would be a blockage to a situation where things are like out of control, like things are beyond your control, and you're hoping that situation which is out of control would be blocked, so that things can be more like in control, so that you'll have more control over the situation. And in their hopes, this is you actually, the Queen of Wands. Well, they're kind of like faking being happy and stuff. Yeah, they're like hoping for you to not be emotionally satisfied with your situation. Yeah. Let's see how you view this person. So you view this person as someone who's not making a decision, as someone who's not making a final decision, and as someone who is dealing with two people at the same time, someone who's really manipulative and shady. You could also possibly know that this person swindles other people out of their money or uses other people for their money. And you view this situation as something where you feel like a decision would be made this month about where this whole thing is going, about how it's going to end up, about whether it's ending or whether anything would come back around, and how they view you. They view you as someone who's waiting for a message. Yeah. For your present doubts and fears, so you fear that You fear either cutting all ties with them, or you fear them cutting all ties with you. You fear that things would end once and for all this time, and that a final decision would be made. And for their fears, we have so they fear missing an opportunity and not being able to move on from the situation and just constantly being stuck in it. And they fear a secret that's going to come out, or they fear expressing their emotions. Let's see what's your external influences. So you feel traveling towards a situation. Sorry, your external influences. Yeah, in your external influence, you are traveling. You are basically scared of like petty conflict going on. There's basically some petty conflict going on in your life, probably with this person. Some petty conflict where one person is just one-upping the other person, and there's just manipulation involved in everything. And a lack of seriousness, someone who's really like manipulative and just manipulating the entire situation. It could be this person that you're dealing with who's doing this. And for their outside influence, we have for their outside influence. Their outside influence is a second chance with someone from the past, which they can't stop thinking about. Almost like someone is offering them a second chance, or they are giving someone a second chance, whether it's you or whoever that they're dealing with, but this person is from the past. let's see what